Before Bruce Wayne's fundraiser for Harvey Dent's campaign for district attorney, the Joker has been wreaking havoc across Gotham City. Batman, who is Bruce Wayne, and Harvey Dent have been working together to help combat the Joker's crime in Gotham City for some time. Bruce Wayne wants to stop acting as Batman, so he holds a party for Dent to become the district attorney to fight the Joker's wrongs legally. Then the Joker decides to crash the party.
They've come for it. We made it. Stay hidden.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
I only have one question. Where is Harvey Dent? You know where Harvey is? You know who he is?
Hands up, pretty boy.
Do you know where I can find Harvey? I need to talk to him about something. Just something little, huh? No.
What's going on out there? Wayne!
Thank God you've got a panic room.
Can't wait.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You know, I'll settle for his loved ones.
We're not intimidated by thugs.
You know, you remind me of my father. I hated my father.
Okay, stop.
Well, hello, beautiful. You must be Harvey's squeeze.
And you are beautiful.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Hey. Look at me. So I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. Hey, one day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. A little fight in you. I like that.
Then you're gonna love me. Drop the gun.
Oh, sure. You just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Batman dives out of the window and is able to catch Rachel and use his cape to glide down into the backseat of a car. With Dent's help, Batman is able to capture the Joker. However, the Joker's escape from prison eventually leads to Rachel's death and Dent's transformation into Two-Face. Batman now stands alone against the Joker's chaos and utter destruction in Gotham City.
The side lighting provided by the reflections of chandeliers in the glassware gives a sharp look to the scene. The bright lighting makes for extreme contrast in the Joker's face, and that his white paint seems linen white and his eyes seem tucked away due to the shadows. This is an extremely effective technique that provides for even more emphasis on the Joker and his evil.
When Bruce Wayne enters the scene, the lighting becomes dark, a sharp contrast from the lighting in the rest of the party. As the camera turns and focuses on Rachel, the party seems to be full of ambient light. The crowd behind Rachel is particularly illuminated. This continues as the Joker circles Rachel.
The scene opens up with the camera frantically moving around, symbolizing the Joker's personality. The scene utilizes cross-cutting very well, cutting between the Joker and the party, and also Bruce Wayne going to get his Batman suit to fight the Joker. Another neat camera technique used is the circling camera shot that rotates around the Joker and Rachel. By circling around them, it gives the viewer the point of view of the people at the party who are all crowded around the Joker putting his knife to Rachel's face. After the circling camera shots, reverse angle shots are used to show both the Joker's face and Rachel's. These reverse angle shots are effective because it shows the insanity of the Joker and the terrified look on Rachel's face.
We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what?
Away from the party, this scene with Bruce Wayne dismantling the goon and his gun is a great shot that uses a head-on camera angle. This works well within the scene because it shows you the intensity of Bruce Wayne and how determined he is to go fight the Joker.
Heath Ledger does a great job in this scene in portraying the Joker's anxiety and insanity. Heath Ledger uses the American method of acting. You never would think it was Heath Ledger. You really just think it's the Joker.
The fighting styles of both the Joker and the Batman both emulate the characters themselves. For example, the Batman fights powerfully and in a slow fashion, which shows his calm demeanor and overall confidence. On the other hand, the Joker fights frantically, which shows his insanity and overall instability. This is an effective film technique because characteristics are demonstrated by fighting style.
When the Joker approaches Rachel and starts to threaten her, you see that her confidence slowly fades. This shows the obvious fear the Joker puts in people's eyes.
Then you're gonna love me.
Christian Bale's voice is way overdone. It really takes away from the overall acting that's in this film.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
The decor of the scene reflects the rich and lavish atmosphere of the party. The ballroom is very bright with beautiful marble floors and white tablecloths. The champagne glasses are set up in a pyramid on the table, which is a symbol of the people at the party flaunting their wealth. The Joker's purple suit is a great costume. The absurdity of a purple and green suit and his green hair adds to the idea of the Joker being a ridiculous villain. The decor works well with all the other aspects to create a phenomenal scene.
You know where Harvey is?
Music and Sound by Jack Cole. Oh.
Do I have to?
The music and sound in this scene are effectively used to add suspense. The scene begins with intense music, but it suddenly ends when the Joker fires a gun. The scene then continues with no music. The sounds of plates clanking, him smacking his lips, and him chewing are all emphasized. The absence of music adds tension and gives the audience a feeling of anxiousness. As the Joker starts interrogating the guests, a low hum becomes audible. This hum remains throughout the remainder of the scene.
Hands up, pretty boy.
When the camera switches to Bruce Wayne, the intense music from the beginning of the scene is reinstalled.
No.
What's going on, Adam?
You know, you remind me of my father.
I hated my father.
Okay, stop.
The camera returns to the party and the hum is resumed. When the Joker confronts Rachel, the humming increases in volume and intensity.
You must be Harvey's squeeze.
And you are beautiful.
The volume of the hum then seems to increase with each revolution around the Joker and Rachel.
You wanna know how I got him? Come here. Hey. Look at me. So I had a wife. She was beautiful. Like you. Who tells me I worry too much? Who tells me I ought to smile more? Who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks? Hey. One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side.
The intense music from the beginning is then resumed when Batman enters the scene and starts fighting Joker.
A little fight in you. I like that. Then you're gonna love me.
Sounds from the fight are then emphasized. Every punch and kick makes a loud thud, and the shoe blade makes the same sound as a blade being pulled from a sheath. As soon as the fight ends, so does the music, and it goes back to the hum. This adds suspense again and foreshadows the Joker throwing Rachel out of the window.
Drop the gun.
Oh, sure. You just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Wow. It's your folks, Soldier Boy. Tell them I'm in the building. Everybody get on the dance floor. This girl got a thong. She been shaking all night. Wow. She got a thong. 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 She got a thong.